Hi everyone, hope you're well. Nick here at Masar Capital, and today I'm doing a screen record presentation of Azizi Riviera. So, as you may know, I'm the CEO of Masar Capital, and my job is to help investors understand our projects, our offering, and then guide them through the investment process. So what I want to do today, or the purpose of this presentation, is just to give everyone a detailed insight into the project, the developer, types of units available, the pricing, and some market information, which will hopefully help inform investment decisions. So what we're going to cover today, let's run through that quickly. So we'll have a quick introduction, look at the project videos, investment highlights and summary. We'll look at location and how close it is to downtown with the site map, virtual tours, floor plans. We'll look at the developer Azizi, obviously pricing structure, reasons for investing, frequently asked questions about us, testimonials, booking and purchase process, and then we'll finish off with a quick summary. So just briefly then, quick intro to me. I own Masar Capital, and I also own a estate agency in the UK called Track Capital. Both companies help purely investors. So I've been working with developers, investors, day in, day out for years. I know the competitors in the Dubai market in particular exceptionally well, and so I'm able to compare and handpick the best developments. We work from Business Bay. We've got a physical office there, so if anyone wants to drop by any time, feel free to do so. But yes, I do have extensive experience in the development market and real estate agency world. So here's a couple of testimonials just with regards to previous investors that I've helped. Now, this is, as I say, a presentation regarding Azizi Riviera. So this video just gives you a quick overview of what you can expect from the project. So just to set the scene, we'll watch this video and give everyone an insight to the project itself. Okay, so let's take a look at the key highlights of the project. So as I mentioned, today we're focusing on Azizi Riviera. This is a beachfront living community in Meydan, which is around 8 minutes drive from downtown Dubai. So it's a huge master community. We've got lots of different buildings available and different apartments, from studios up to 1, 2 and 3 bedroom penthouse apartments. Different completion dates ranging from December this year, December 2022, through to August 2024. Prices start from 626,000 dirhams, or 626,000 dirhams, and upwards up to more premium levels of 8 to 10 million. Now, the centerpiece of the project is the Crystal Lagoon, which is effectively an artificial beach running alongside the development. And that's where the name comes from, Azizi Riviera. These are freehold apartments. Car parking is included. Just a 30% down payment. We can help with mortgages and property management as well. And from within the development, you'll get obviously access to the Crystal Lagoon and beach, and also a stunning boulevard, which is going to contain, fine dining restaurants, cafes, retail outlets, etc., etc. So it's definitely more of a community as a whole that's being developed. And there's certainly something for all different types of investors, from those looking for entry-level studio apartments right up to something a bit more premium and a bit more special. But we're confident the community itself is very, very unique compared to what's out there on the Dubai market. So here's a shot of a rooftop infinity pool. Obviously, this gives you an idea of the views of what you can expect. As I say, Meydan is very, very close to downtown Dubai. It's literally 7-8 minutes away. And as a result, you get close proximity views across the Dubai skyline. And the Burj Khalifa, obviously being the largest building in the world, will be, really, really attractive to tenants and owner-occupiers alike. So Riviera itself, as I say, it's a beachfront community. It's the flagship development of Azizi. Different buildings available, different locations within the community, some with larger layouts, some with larger balconies, etc., etc. So it all depends on what you're looking for. But the theme and the scope of the project is obviously to base it on the coastal region of France and the Riviera itself. So designed to be more of a lifestyle destination. You're close to the offices and the hustle and bustle of downtown, yet you've got all the green space, the beachfront, and the facilities within the community itself. So the best of both worlds. Couple of images here. So on the left, you can see the entrance to one of the buildings. And obviously, you can see the water there dripping down from the rooftop pool. And on the right-hand side, that's a balcony shot, obviously looking over the lagoon, the beachfront, the green space and villa communities opposite. And then you've got downtown Dubai in the background there, along with the Meydan residential tower that's being built. And just to the back on the left, you can also see the Meydan Mall, which is going to be the largest mall in the world. Within that mall, they're going to have the largest indoor ski slope in the world as well. So much going on, so much redevelopment and regeneration, which is exactly why we want investors to buy in here now and to profit from that capital growth as the community and infrastructure arrives in Meydan. Here's an example of the location. So as you can see, you've got the Riviera community in the center there, 7 minutes to downtown itself, 15 minutes to Dubai International Airport. This is the main airport from Dubai, right? This is one of the most busiest airports in the world, and you are within 15 minutes drive of it. It's that simple. Then you've got Dubai Creek Tower. Now, this community here is being developed by Emaar, who are the largest developer in Dubai, and they're putting in loads of hotels, residential and commercial outlets here. And this is going to be the world's tallest building, not residential, just the world's tallest building itself. So again, a bit of a landmark, a bit of a tourist destination in close proximity to your property. You come up towards the left, you've got Al Maktoum International Airport, which is probably more of an airport for the future. And then you can whiz over down to, the Burj Al Arab here, the Palm Jumeirah here, and Dubai Marina and Blue Waters with the Dubai Eye within 20 minutes. So, really, really central location. And within a few minutes, you are in Dubai's most famous landmarks and indeed some of the most famous landmarks in the world. Now, here's a shot of a bird's eye view in terms of the Riviera community itself. As you can see, this is a very, very large scale master community that's being developed. Now, just looking on the outskirts, as you can see, you've got other developers that are in the area. It's a really, really good sign when multiple developers are buying in a specific location and spending lots of money to develop and build out there. So you've got Shoba, Ellington, Mag, and Emaar, all within very close distance of Azizi Riviera. But none of them quite have the stunning backdrop of the Crystal Lagoon and the beach. That's why we're actually focusing on Riviera. Here you can see how many buildings there are in total. You've got some of the mid-rise developments here on the boulevard. This is the boulevard here down the center. So you can have units looking over there. As you can see, you can spot all the swimming pools. There's so many of them within the communities themselves. So you can have pool views, boulevard views, or if you want something special, you can go on the front of the lagoon and have a direct beach access unit. These towers in particular, here, Riviera Beachfront, and here, Rive, are looking obviously across the water. And it will be very hard to, beat these types of products within the Dubai market. Obviously, you've got the key down here as well. So you've got the lagoon, sports and fitness, pocket parks, and kids' play areas. Now, here's an image with the backdrop of, obviously, the Dubai skyline. You've got the mall area here. This is Azizi Riviera here, running down this section. And then you've got Shoba Heartland here with lots of schools. You've got the metro going in here. You're going to have the rail links nearby as well. So, as I say, a lot of regeneration and improvements to the area happening now. Okay, so in terms of what's available, I'll leave you guys to click through the links here. If you don't have access to the PowerPoint slides themselves, let your consultant or myself know, or contact details will be provided, and we can send that over to you so you can click through and have a tour of a studio apartment, 1 bedroom, canal view and boulevard view as well. And that's what you'll see. You'll be able to click through here, or if you click on these images, you can get taken through as well, and you can have an idea of the internals and the externals and what you can expect from Azizi Riviera. Okay, I've included a couple of floor plans here just to give you an idea of the layout. So you've got the studio there. As you can see, large balcony space. All the units will have balconies, obviously stunning finishes internally, and then access to the swimming pools and car parking spaces as well. There's a 1 bedroom. And then you've got the 2 bedroom there as well. Obviously, take a look at the images on the right. Here's a lagoon-facing unit. As you can imagine, on a an evening, either summer's or winter's evening, you've got some nice seating out here, sat on the balcony looking over. That would be absolutely incredible, whether you're living in the property yourself or it's a tenant or guest visiting. Now, just a quick overview on who's actually building the project. So it's really important we're going with a developer who's got a really, really strong reputation, and Azizi certainly do within the Dubai market. They were established in 2007. They've developed all across Dubai, so they've got a wealth of experience in different micro locations within the city. So Meydan, downtown, Healthcare City, on the Palm Jumeirah itself, Jebel Ali, Studio City, Sports City, etc., etc. So they are a big outfit. They've had investors and end users from over 100 nationalities, over 1,200 staff members. They've got a huge pipeline of developments coming before 2025, and they've delivered on the lot as well. Both of those total over 200 projects. So really substantial size with a value of 45 billion dirhams. So really, really large scale developer. Exactly the type of developer that you want to entrust with delivering a strong end product. Again, here's a shot of the lagoon and the downtown skyline. So in terms of return on investment and the rental model and how we see investors making money from this, obviously the capital growth and the value increases of the property itself is going to be a huge one. But also we've got to think about the lettings strategy. And we're really encouraging investors to look at the short-term let market, because this is going to allow for probably a 20 to 30% premium on your monthly income. In other words, you're going to make 20 to 30% more per month if you operate the short-term let model. Now, no extra input will be required. It will still be fully managed and a hands-off investment. You'll simply appoint a management company to look after the property for you. They'll take care of everything, advertising on Airbnb and Booking.com, cleaning, check-ins, check-outs, and everything else. They'll make sure your property's kept, in immaculate condition. And they will obviously charge a premium to the guests for visiting on a short-term basis, rather than giving it to a tenant for a 12-month period. Now, we are going to see fluctuations in occupancy rates. There will be management fees applied. However, over the yearly average of how much you're going to earn, it's definitely going to be significantly higher. Now, in terms of the visitor numbers in Dubai and a bit of market insight, Dubai hotel occupancy rates in Q1 of 2022 were the highest in the world. The average occupancy rate was 82% across the city. So that does take into account underperforming hotels as well. We do expect, we know for a fact better performing hotels. One example would be the 5 Hotel on the Palm and JVC that achieve over 90% occupancy rates. And that was directly from Arabian Business. So it's a reliable source as well. In other words, we've got a huge amount of traffic and footfall within Dubai who will want to rent properties such as yours on the short-term let market. When you add to that, we've got the world's busiest airport and general visitor numbers visiting here for holidays and just general tourist purpose, business meetings, visiting friends at university, etc., etc. That goes to show there's huge, huge demand. And just the city itself, how much there is to do here and what's happening within Dubai. TripAdvisor rated it the best destination in the world in 2022 to visit, according to their Traveller's Choice Awards. So there's a lot going on here. It's not just our opinion. Dubai is certainly a city where it's getting a lot of attention and a lot of visitor numbers at the moment. Now, looking more on a micro level and Meydan itself, currently there's very, very few competing products. There's one hotel there, or one well-known hotel there, which charge, around 500 dirhams per night. So if we look at a income versus outcome and a financial breakdown of an investment illustration, so we've got a purchase price there of 800. So if you put down 50% plus your Dubai land department fees, you're looking at 437,000 for your input. Look at occupancy rate of 300 days, a rate of 350. That gives you gross income of the year of 105,000 dirhams. So if you're investing in cash, that's what you can get back on a yearly basis. Mortgage repayments obviously have to be considered, along with service charges, property management fees, but you can net over 60,000 dirhams, which would represent a very, very strong return on investment figure, I believe around 14%. And we're a couple of bits here about why we think Azizi Riviera in particular is certainly a strong proposition. So if we run through the investment case now, number one, it's a beachfront community. So there's very, very few locations in Dubai which have, artificial beaches. District 1, Dubai Hills would be a couple of others. But Azizi Riviera, once it's done, there's going to be very, very few products that can compete with it. Secondly, it's an experienced developer, as we've just discussed. Only a 30% down payment. Now, some developers in Dubai are asking for 70%, 70% during the construction period at the moment, whereas Riviera is only asking for 30%. Developments themselves, very, very high spec. So swimming pools, parking spaces included, obviously gyms, kids play areas, valet parking, concierge services, business lounges. You've got the retail boulevard there with fine dining, shops, cafes, etc. And then obviously the beach itself. So really, really strong array of amenities there. A strong capital growth. As I say, this for me is one of the top reasons to buy in the area, because it hasn't reached the premium prices you've seen you do see in downtown, in Dubai Marina, in the Palm Jumeirah. So we're buying in at a rate where we're just before, we're going to see the infrastructure take place. And that's what will allow us to benefit and get those huge value increases that every investor wants to see. Great transport links. So you've got the metro there, you've got the train going into the area as well, and obviously it's very, very easily connected via road to downtown and the rest of Dubai. Location, so again, we've got to make sure it's convenient. So we want to be targeting, if we're doing a long-term rental strategy, the professionals and executives working in downtown and DIFC, which is kind of like the financial center of Dubai. In Riviera, they can drive home and they can be on their doorstep within 10 minutes while still having that beach and that, all those amenities that I've mentioned on their doorstep. So really the best of both worlds. And finally, the pricing. Okay, because we've seen it's such a large scale community, Azizi do have a lot of stock to sell. It's just the nature of, the size of the scheme that they're delivering. So as a result of that, they're incentivizing investors to purchase now. The way they're doing that is with a low deposit level and a low price as well. So compared to what other options are out there, Azizi is very, very cheap. And we encourage you to compare. What we can do is we can show you the options from the other developers, and we can, demonstrate how the pricing structure, especially with our discount that we can secure, is, attractive. Frequently asked questions. I'll just run through these very quickly. Can you sell the units at any time? Yes, on the open market through any agent you want. What are the costs involved? So you've got the 4% to buy land department fee, and there will be an administration fee charged by the developer for your purchase registration, which is compulsory, and that's 5,000 dirhams. Is there any capital growth expected? Yes, I believe hugely in Meydan as being a strong play for capital growth and capital appreciation, as I mentioned. Who's the legal agreement with? So your sales and purchase agreement, which is the legally binding contract, is with Azizi themselves. Now, I've just written a note here. Any questions or extra detailed information you want for your research and due diligence, we can provide. If we don't know the information ourselves, if it's something a bit more complex, and we can get that from the team at Azizi as well. Pricing structure. So you can start. They start from 626,000 dirhams. And you've got 1 beds from 1.2, 2 beds from 2.1, and 3 beds from 4.1. This is with our discount applied. So we can get anywhere from 20 to 23.5% discount on these units due to the volume of sales we do with Azizi. So just get in touch. Let us know your budget or the unit type you're interested in, and we'll give you an exact proposal, exact pricing structure, and lay out that process for you. So then you can make an informed decision about whether you wish to proceed. If you do decide you wish to proceed, we would need to work out the exact unit of interest. You'll then pay a booking fee of 3% of the property value via an online payment link. We'll get the booking form, receipt, and offer to purchase documentation sent out. You'll then pay the remainder of your deposit plus your Dubai land apartment and admin fee. Then your legal agreement will be sent, the sales and purchase agreement. That will be signed and returned by you. Your purchase is then registered with the Dubai land department by the developer. We'll keep you posted with construction updates. If you need to do any site visits, if you want us to visit the site for you, we certainly can do. We can help with mortgages, property management, furnishing, everything you need, we can help with from start to finish, and our services are completely free of charge. So we can be your point of contact on the ground, giving you that unbiased, fair opinion and that extra hand you may need at some point during the purchase process. So in terms of our company, Masar Capital, so we offer direct to developer pricing. We can guarantee you the best rate on the open market, full stop. No admin, sourcing or commission fees charged by us directly. We are we are regulated by the Dubai Real Estate Regulatory Authority, which is a legal requirement in Dubai. We do offer an end-to-end solution, as I mentioned, from start to finish, property management, furniture, reselling the unit, mortgages, and everything in between, including construction updates and site visits. We will offer impartial advice as well. So if this one isn't right for you, we'll let you know one that is. We work with all the major developers in Dubai: Ellington, Emaar, Shoba, Select, Damac, Tiger, Mag, and many, many more. And finally, we do offer referral fees and incentives for repeat investors. So hopefully that was helpful and covered off some key points. If you haven't got the due diligence pack, or you've seen this online somewhere, submit an inquiry with us either via the website, or you can contact me directly on WhatsApp. My number's there, 5858799927, or you can email nick.hyland@masarcapital.ae or visit masarcapital.ae and request the information. And what we'll do is we'll send you a due diligence pack, including the pricing, floor plans, images, videos, brochure, and everything else you would need to make a decision. And then we can work with you to pick out a unit and make sure you're getting the best possible investment at that time. So reach out, any questions, any extra information you need, we're here to help. And that's been Nick at Masar Capital. Thank you, guys.